This first video is going to talk to you about what stop motion animation actually is, and what you'll need to do it. Stop motion is basically taking lots of photos and moving the thing that you're taking the photos of a little bit in between each photo. So when you run all the photos together, the thing seems to move. What we're looking at now is more like what they call time-lapse, where you take lots of photos at regular intervals. So here you can see me placing and removing all these peas. It's fun, but it's not quite stop motion. In stop motion, something usually moves by itself, like this. Suddenly, the pea is like a little character running away from me, and there's a story happening. And that's why I like stop motion, for telling stories. What will you need to do stop motion animation yourself? Well, the very basics would be a smartphone or a tablet with a camera, and we're going to be looking at an app called Stop Motion Studio, which is free for Android and Apple. And you'll need some stuff to animate, but what stuff? Well, you can use almost anything: household items, ornaments, bits of stationery, string, paper, envelopes, pens, pencils, toys, Lego. But whatever you're choosing, think about how it might move and what makes it interesting. And be safe. Always make sure you're not using anything dangerous or using anything in a dangerous way. First, go to the App Store on your device and search for Stop Motion Studio. Although the app is free, you might still need to get the password from whoever owns the account before you can install it. There is also a paid version of the app, which currently costs £4.99. You're not going to need that for anything that we're going to cover in these videos, but if you decide you want to take it further, it does have lots of extra features to make your movies even better. Here's the setup I had for making video 2. I used an iPad on a tripod with a special attachment, but if you don't have those things, don't worry. You can set up your device on any safe and steady surface, maybe another table or a box. Get your device to the right height so that its camera can see straight onto the table where you'll do the animation, with the wall behind it to become the background of the scene. In a little while I'll show you some of the things you can find around the house to use to make it steady before you start. This isn't the only way to do it either. There are also some stop motion animations coming up which I made just with the iPad stood up on a tabletop. Start with whatever you can manage. The main thing is to play and find out what's the most fun. What the camera can see is called the shot, and it's useful to be able to see on the table when something you're animating is in shot or out of shot, a bit like an actor being on stage or off stage. What I've done is put plastic tape down onto the table to mark out the edges of where the camera can and can't see. If you don't have tape, you could put paper, books, or anything else you have around the edges instead, just out of sight of the camera. Now, here's an example of how you might set up a phone or a tablet without any special equipment. Get yourself something that won't slip, like a rubber glove or a cloth. Get some books, make a pile of the books, and then arrange the phone or the tablet on top of the glove against the books. You need to be able to see the screen and reach the button, and the camera needs to be able to see past the books to the things that you're going to animate. Once that's done and you're sure nothing is going to slip, then you're ready to go. You might also want to bring in a light. A desk lamp will be really handy to be able to control the light in the scene. Have it in front but a bit to the side, pointing towards the figures that you're going to animate so that they're not too dark. And play around with the angles of the light to see what works best for your scene. If you can get 2 lights, even better. Put one on either side so that your scene is lit evenly. And lastly, make sure you've got a power supply for the phone or the tablet so that you don't run out of charge just as things are getting good. Now don't worry if you don't have a tripod or lights or any of these things. You can just take your device, hold it in your hand, and make your movie with the natural daylight. It'll shake a little, it'll look a bit rough and ready, but sometimes that's part of the fun. Here are some examples.
Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka. The end. Ah!